All right, y'all, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Amore, and my channel is all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, travel, entrepreneurship sprinkled in there a little bit, and just being your best self. If that's something that you enjoy, please stay tuned and continue to watch.
Give me one break, I need faith to believe.
The first item that we have up is this Louis Vuitton dupe makeup kit. Now, I love this dupe down. I actually have this dupe myself. I use this dupe for my toiletries and my makeup. I add it to my carry-on bag every time I leave the country, or if I'm just going on a trip in the States. I always take this particular toiletry bag. It is inspired by Louis Vuitton. It is absolutely beautiful. Does not have Louis Vuitton anywhere on there, but for the price and the look, it's still giving that Louis Vuitton vibe. Next thing we're going to get into is going to be this beautiful Chanel inspired watch. I love this watch down. This watch definitely gives elevated, casual, classy vibes. You can wear it with like your basic uniform, which I call like my slacks and a nice fitted top. That's my basic uniform. Or if you want to be extra and you want to wear it out with a nice gown or something, instead of putting on that Apple Watch, you can put on this Chanel inspired watch, and it's going to give you the same elegant, classy look of a Chanel watch without the Chanel price. The next thing I'm going to show you is going to be this Chanel inspired, I know. It's going to be this Chanel inspired jean purse. It looks just like the Chanel bag without the Chanel price. And this would look nice with any outfit. You could dress it up, you can dress it down. It's completely up to you. It kind of also puts you in the mind of that Coach denim tabby bag, I think it's called. It also gives you that look as well, but without the price. And I want to say this bag was only about $34 or $50, but it is a nice bag to add to your collection. This next piece that you guys are going to see is going to be a Goyard dupe. All right, so I'm going to show you both the bags. I'm going to put one here and I'm going to put one here. These are Goyard inspired bags from Amazon, and they look absolutely amazing. Once again, Goyard bag without the Goyard price. It does not say Goyard on it anywhere, but they are a nice bag. They are your nice carry-on bag. So you know you have your little roller bag that you take around with you, but this could be your additional piece, like your personal bag. It is nice. You can put in additional toiletry items. You can put your laptop in here. You can put like a collapsible water bottle in there. Whatever you need, your vitamins, everything can go in this bag for additional storage space. One of them is more of a duffel bag, and the other one is more of like just a little nice carry-on everyday tote. But both of those bags are beautifully made, and they give you that designer look without that designer price. That is going to be the slogan of this video. Okay, we're going to give you the designer look without the designer price. I think you're going to enjoy this bag. Now, the next piece of item is gonna be this like snake wrapped around watch. I can't remember exactly what dupe this belongs to, what designer. Dare I say, it's the Bulgari. Bulgari? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't shop in there, so I can't really tell you. But I want to say it's one of those particular brands that this watch is a dupe of. And of course, I'll put it here to let you guys know which actual brand this is a dupe of. But this is a nice piece. Once again, it's more of an elegant piece. I don't really see how you could dress this down unless you're wearing like a nice pair of slacks with a nice white button down, your nice big bag, or your structured bag with a nice pair of flat sandals, or like your nice sleek trainers. Then I could see this watch being something that you can dress down. Outside of that, I feel like this watch gives more of elegant vibes, like date night. You're gonna have dinner with the CEO of the company, or you're gonna do like a nice empowerment brunch and you wanna be extra. That's what this watch is giving me. It's not giving a dress down vibe, but you know, when you purchase it, you do what you wanna do, okay, baby? All right, so the next item I'm gonna show you is gonna be a pair of frames. And when I tell y'all, I am obsessed with shades at this point. Back in the day, you couldn't get me to put on no shades because I'm like, why would I put on shades and I can't see, right? I'm not wearing no shades. I'm going to wear these lenses that I got and we're going to rock out. But nowadays, because I love to be a little extra and I don't care about being a little blind walking through places, I'm gonna put on a nice pair of shades, and these shades are absolutely beautiful. These shades are like maybe $12.99, and on the actual website, I think these were ranging like $500. Okay, and if you're anything like me, you are going to lose those $12 frames eventually, especially if you go on vacation. Okay, but if you're not like me, I would say, hey, go ahead and get you the actual original pair. But if you're anything like me, get them $12 pair, because if you lose them, you're not going to be upset with yourself. But if you lose a $500 pair of glasses, you're going to be sick. Okay. All right, and so the next piece I have is these beautiful, beautiful Chanel earrings. All right, now these Chanel earrings, you guys know, dress it up, dress it down. This is your world. You do whatever you want to do with them, but it's definitely giving you that Chanel #5 feel. Nice gold earrings with the little pearls on them. It is absolutely beautiful. I would actually wear those earrings with what I have on today, because it's like the earrings are going to be the statement piece of the outfit. Nice, basic, simple outfit, statement piece earrings. You can have on a black dress with the gold earrings and a nice pair of sleek shoes. If you want to be extra and make it a little preppy, you can tie like a sweater around your neck with your nice structured bag or your nice top handle bag and walk out the door, baby. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna add onto the screen here is going to be a pair of stackable bracelets. It has a Cartier inspired bracelet. It has a Van Cleef inspired bracelet. It also has like a tennis bracelet look, a diamond bracelet look. I mean, it's actually a nice stackable, especially for us, the beginners. Like if you really want to transition from the costume jewelry over to a designer piece, I would say go with like the dupe first, or the designer inspired piece first, and then transition over to the actual designer piece if you love it that much, right? I don't feel like you should spend all of your money at first on something, and then you may be like, oh, I really don't like this, or you're adding other pieces to it, like, oh, I don't like that piece together, but I like this piece more. Until you really know how you want your stackable to look, I wouldn't spend too much on it until you're ready, right? We want the designer look without the designer price. This is also another designer inspired dupe, and it is absolutely beautiful. Okay, I love the actual hardware of this particular bracelet. It's definitely giving chic. You can actually dress both of these bracelets up, dress them down. This is your world. I'm telling you guys, you can do as you please, but it's definitely a nice piece to add to any stackable. I plan to add it to my stackable once I kind of figure out in what direction I'm going with my stackable. I brought I got 3 bracelets on now, but I'm not really feeling them all together. I'm still wearing them because I didn't pay for them, but I'm not wearing them all together, which is why I'm saying until you're sure of what you want your stackable to look like, I would always go with the inspired piece before you spend all the extra money on the real thing. The item that I'm going to show you is going to be the Chanel inspired earrings. Now these earrings are a nice stud, so for my girlies who do not care for hoops or do not care for heavy earrings, these are the perfect earrings for you. Once again, this is something that you can dress up or dress down. It does not matter. It is an everyday piece. It's a simple, elegant piece. It can be worn with your hair up, your hair can be down, your hair can be in braids. It really doesn't matter. Like, this is a piece that is going to be very versatile. Dare I say it'll be a timeless piece as well, because it's Chanel inspired and Chanel's been around forever. Whether you wear this piece this year, 2025, or if you wear this piece in 2030, it's still going to give what it's supposed to give. Next item I have is another Chanel inspired bag. This is kind of like a nice vanity bag or your little makeup bag. Now you can wear it as a bag, absolutely, because it comes with a strap, or you can use it as a toiletry bag for your makeup or your hygiene products. It doesn't matter. It comes in multiple colors, and it says it has lamb skin. Now, I'm not sure if it's truly lambskin, y'all. I don't really know my leathers like that. I just know what feels good to me. This actually feels good to me. This does not seem like a cheap, like a poorly made bag or a cheap bag. This is a nice bag, and dare I say, It comes in a lot of beautiful colors. It comes in like your muted blacks and your creams, but it also comes in like a nice light pink. It comes in a silver color. Like, it is nice, very versatile. So you can play around with this bag. You can play around with the color options until you get exactly what you think you need. And like I say, if you want to switch over from the designer inspired to the actual real Chanel bag, then it's your world, right? You want to make sure that you're pulling for a piece before you actually go out and buy the real thing. Because if you're not pulling for this bag as much, why would you go out and buy the actual designer item, right? Because you're just not going to get your cost per wear for the item. But if you're constantly pulling for this item and you want the real thing, baby, go get the real thing. We're just trying to see exactly what works for us before we go out and spend our coins. Because as a woman, we're going to spend our coins, right? So this is girl math. I'm going to just get this small version first just to see if it works out for me. And if it works out for me, then I'm going to go get this big version, okay? Because you're a woman and you can do that. Next item is a toiletry bag, but it's a Fendi inspired toiletry bag. You guys notice I do a lot of toiletry bags, vanity bags, things of that nature, because your girl is a world traveler, okay? Your girl is a world traveler. I done been to about 4 or 5 countries this year, and it's just July, right? Your girl's a world traveler. So I like to travel in style, but I like to travel with pieces where if something gets lost or stolen, I'm not upset about it because it wasn't the real thing, right? Whatever is the real thing stays at the house. But those other pieces that like are designer inspired, if you steal it, oh well, you didn't get away with nothing but about $25, okay? And I'm like that now because when I went to Essence back in 23, I had a bag stolen from me. My YSL clutch was stolen out of the loft that we were staying in, right? And for the life of me, I just don't understand how somebody got in there. But somebody got in there and stole my YSL bag. And from that day to this one, I don't typically take my designer bags out the country with me unless I'm staying at a home that's mine. So like when I go to Nigeria, I just went to Nigeria, I stay at a home that's mine. I don't have to worry about nobody coming in there, nobody taking nothing. We got cameras so I can see everything that's going on, right? So I took my YSL bag with me, the new one that I bought. So I'm just letting y'all know, I do a lot of designer inspired pieces, especially for travel, just so if something goes wrong, we ain't losing out on no real money. All right. The next item is going to be these Chanel inspired loafers. It has the tan shoe with the black toe, and it also comes in like the all black with the black toe. It comes in a multitude of colors, so you have a way to kind of figure out like if you want to go one way or another. They are perfect for the summer, and they're going to be perfect for the fall. You can wear these with jeans and a shirt. You can wear these with slacks. You can wear this with a cute dress or a skirt. These shoes are very versatile and they're going to go with several different items. You can get at least 2 or 3 outfit wears with this particular shoe. All right, so the next 2 items are going to be these Dior inspired pajama set. I have it in the short set here and I also have it in the long set here. These items are absolutely beautiful and they do run true to size. So get your size, sis. They definitely run true to size. I wore the short set while I was in Nigeria. I just love being around my home in Nigeria, just living my best life, living out the luxury, lavish lifestyle that I enjoy over there. Because, baby, my money go a long way over there, okay? So I enjoy just dressing up and being a little extra while I lounge around the house. Now, of course, I do that here with my house in the States, but when I'm over there, I'm a little bit, I do a little bit more. And I feel like I do a little bit more because I'm on vacation, really. I'm on vacation. I don't really have no real business. I'm out here just, leisurely running through the city, or what's the word the girl said? Dilly-dallying through the city. So I just really enjoy just being in the comfort of my own home with my nice furry slides on, my Christian Dior inspired pajamas, and just living life. I love to walk around in luxury, even in my own home. Okay, so these pajama sets are nice. They definitely give you that Christian Dior look without the Christian Dior price. Now, I have seen some of the girls on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube wearing the long set as like a set to wear, a luxury set, I guess, to wear, 2-piece set to wear out in the, when they're doing their errands or whatever they do on Sundays or Saturdays shopping. I ain't that bold. To me, it looks like pajamas. So I'm not going shopping in pajamas. So do with that as you may. But it is a nice luxury piece to have. And with staying on the Christian Dior side of things, there is this beautiful, beautiful planner notebook that gives you that Dior inspired look as well. This planner would be nice, especially for my girlies that are in college or in high school, but y'all don't have the money to buy Christian Dior or Louis Vuitton or whatever. This would be a perfect option for you. It still gives you that designer look without the designer price, and your mom or dad would be like, yeah, I can buy that. I'm not about to buy a $600-700 planner for you to go to school with just to write a couple notes. That's what that laptop is for. But something cute for you to put in your bag or take a couple of notes while you're in class. This planner, would be perfect for you. Now, I do like the Christian Dior inspired one, but they also have a Louis Vuitton one. And for my girls, we love a good pink moment, okay? And on the inside of this actual notebook, it is pink. And I'm talking about powder pink, baby pink, like it just screams girl, okay? Just screams girly woman, just feminine, and I love it. I love it. So either one of these planners / notebooks would be perfect for your college kids going back to school, or just for one of my ladies that's elevated. We writing down we could be journaling. We're writing down all of our goals for the week, whatever that may be. You can utilize this for that. You can throw it inside your tote bag and just going about your day. So the next two pieces, I'm going to put one here and here. The next two pieces are these Loewe dupe hair pieces. Now, one is a headband. My head is too big for a headband, okay, y'all? Just the forehead be forehead and is on swole. We on 5 head time. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to pull off this headband look, but we're going to give it a try. I'm going to try and see how it works out for your girl. But it's like a Loewe inspired headband piece. It has the Loewe symbol on the side. It is nice. They also have one that has the YSL symbol. I'll link it below. I did not purchase that one. I purchased the one that kind of gave you the Loewe thing, but it wasn't Loewe. So I purchased that one, and I'm going to see exactly how that one works out for me. I also bought the one that has the bow, right? The bow is absolutely beautiful. Now, I do plan to pull my hair back, let some of it down. The rest of it that's down, but in the back and it's like kind of up, I'm going to put the bow back there. Now, that I do like. I feel like this would be perfect more so for like your fall, winter moments, especially if you're going to like a holiday party, because y'all know velvet comes alive during Christmas time. Like fall, but Christmas season, velvet comes alive, and this is more of that velvet material, so it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. A nice little piece to add, gives you that elevated look without the elevated price. The next item I have is going to be these Christian Dior inspired hoop earrings. It's supposed to have like the CD on it, but it gives you more of like a DD look with the pearl like dangling earrings. Now these are a dainty piece, okay? This is when you're just going to be a little extra feminine. I feel like pearls scream feminine energy, femininity, like everything, all things feminine, right? All things girly. I feel like that's what these earrings are going to be. Now, you can dress the earrings down, but as for me in my house, I'm not sure we're going to go that route of dressing down these beautiful earrings, just because I just feel like it's more of an elevated, classy type of look. I love a good pearl earring anyway, but when it's supposed to be a designer dupe, I just feel like it does a little more. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this is something I would definitely dress up. I wouldn't wear it with this outfit I have on today, but if I had on like a nice tube flowy dress, right? I'm wearing a nice little flowy dress, nice sleek sandals, got my hair up in a cute little bun so you can see my earrings. Then I think that would be something appropriate. Or a nice gown. We're going out to an evening event or something. We're going out to a ball or a gala or something like that. I feel like this piece would be beautiful. So it just depends on your vibe. But once again, when you spend your coins, you do as you wish, baby, because you worked hard for that money, not me. This is going to be the last Christian Dior inspired piece. This is actually a necklace. Now, this is a nice, cute choker necklace. I'm going to be honest, for all my plus size girlies such as myself, this ain't it. We need something a little bit bigger, right? Now, if you like me and you don't care, you can buy two. Buy two, put click one, boom. Now you got a CD on this side and a CD on this side. But it don't matter. It look good, okay? You create your own look, so it's up to you. But it is a nice piece. It's heavy duty, nice gold. It's not that overly shiny gold that kind of gives you that cheap vibe. It's not like that. It is a beautiful gold piece to add. The next piece is going to be this Cartier inspired watch. Now, if you know me, y'all know I love a good watch. And I love a good Tory Burch watch, right? But most of my watches I've been getting lately, besides the Tory Burch watch I bought a couple weeks ago, most of my watches I've been getting lately, I've been getting them off of Amazon, and they have been designer inspired. One is like a nice little Rolex. This one here is the Cartier. The one I told you guys about earlier was a Chanel. So like they're designer inspired watches, but they are absolutely beautiful. And I wear a watch every day of the week. Every day of the week. So it does not matter. And this Cartier watch, you can dress it up. You can dress it down. Like, I just want you to know you have options. Nothing has like you only can wear it this way, except for those Christian Dior earrings. But everything else, you can do with it as you please. You can spice it up a little bit, give it a little elevated casual, or if you want to just be like chic and just urban chic, whatever your flair is, whatever your flavor is, do you, baby. But just do it in style. All right, and the last piece that I have are going to be these beautiful Loewe inspired earrings. Now, y'all, I literally pretty much wear these earrings every day. The only reason why I don't have these earrings on right now is because I just wanted to give them a rest. I bought these earrings here from Amazon as well, but I just was like, I need a little more today. Right? I needed a little more shink, right? So I got these earrings off Amazon, and I wanted to put them on today. But other than that, all week long, I have been wearing these Loewe inspired earrings, and I love them. So now they do clip. They clip together. It's like a little hole there. They clip, like you snap it together. There's no bag. There's none of that. It just clips together, right? So you just poke the hole in your ear and then you keep on going. But it is a nice Loewe inspired earring, and I just love it. I love it. It's so versatile. I'm walking around the house with my boo-boo on, like, it looks beautiful. When I'm walking around the house and I got on my muumuu, it looks beautiful. I would wear these earrings to work, and I've been wearing them to work all week. It looks beautiful, all right? It does not matter. These are a nice statement piece of earring. It doesn't say too much. It's not a loud piece, but it is a nice piece. Ladies, so that's all I have for you today inside of this Amazon designer inspired haul. Be sure to click that notification bell. Be sure to subscribe, and be sure to share this video with all of your friends. All right, I'm gonna link everything down below so you do not miss out on anything. And if there's something that's sold out, y'all let me know. Like, girl, it's sold out, and I'm gonna get online and try to find y'all something else. But grab these pieces, because the last time I did an Amazon haul, oh my God, y'all, I think in about 24, maybe 48 hours, y'all had been sold out of about 80% of what was in that haul, right? So I'm telling you guys now, go get your pieces before they're gone. That's all I gotta say. I did my job. Now you gotta go do yours. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Give me one break, I need faith to believe, faith to receive.